Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver is joining us now. And Tyler, I remember it's been a while since we were told that British Columbians would be able to buy wine in grocery stores. Which grocery stores can we buy them at?
Well, at this point, we're getting a little bit of help. We had two more additions recently with one store in Langley, one store in Vancouver Island, but that brings us to a total of only 16 stores across the entire province, and this is after 2 years where you can go and buy BC wine from the grocery store shelves. So 11 of those stores, they're actually Jim Pattison-owned Save-On Foods, and the Real Canadian Superstores, they carry the others. So what we're seeing, though, is that it's a trend of only companies with big money behind them that are actually able to afford the licenses, because the province is holding auctions that require a minimum bid of $125,000 plus a refundable deposit of just $25,000, only to have the privilege to bid in these auctions. So we know at this point, superstores, they've paid about $7 million for these licenses. And Daryl Jones, he is the president of Save-On. He told BIV last year that they've been outbid in a lot of these auctions. So it tells you just how much demand is, but only for these big companies that can actually afford it. So you do wonder if the price is right, maybe some of the smaller grocery stores would be able to afford to carry them as well.
Yeah, and is the province saying why it's costing so much? I mean, why the auction is so high?
Because I think they know that there's the demand for it. The fact that Superstore's paying $7 million just for 6 stores to have these licenses, it's a little mind-boggling, but they obviously know that with people going down to the United States, for example, to buy, say, wine at grocery stores there, British Columbians like this idea. So, yeah, I guess if the demand's there, they'll jack those prices up.
All right. We've been talking about ride sharing in British Columbia a lot. I mean, the Liberal government has made an election promise based on it, and now Uber is wading into that conversation with its own advertising.
Yeah, for me personally, Sonia, I've used Uber in other cities across North America, so I was a little surprised when I took a look at my inbox yesterday and I saw that Uber's reaching out to me and other British Columbians asking us to sign these petitions in order that they'll bring all this information to political parties. Uber is essentially collecting people's contact information, their names, and the reasons why they want Uber here. They're not going to provide contact info to the political parties, but they want to show political parties here in BC what kind of demand there is. They want British Columbians to jockey these political candidates ahead of the election to get more ride-sharing services in here, period. BC Liberals, they promised to do so if they're re-elected. NDP, not so enthusiastic about that. So I think Uber really wants, no matter what political party wins in the spring, they want ride-sharing to come to British Columbia.
All right. Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver joining us with those stories today. Tyler, thank you.
Thank you, Sonia.